weekend, you've already seen the qualifying results. Let's see if Mikael Jensen can win and get past us up again. I know you're all so excited for it. So there we are. Underway. Jensen not fast, and Babuma takes the lead. Back up. It's going to come from the shorter layout. Yeah, so it's a sub. Jensen leads up. The X goes to the inside line for second. Jensen begins to, well, this is Mikael Jensen and JTCL. The man shouldn't even be in the series. Bit of debris flying off in the background there. We got a car off the track. That is Lewis Shaw, who's got off the track there for the first sector. Jensen leads from 7 on the X, and a heap of drivers. His Cater going down the inside on Milligan. This is the 5th place. Milligan having started 4th is looking to keep his position until he, well, pretty much cut up the entire track there as they now come on to the main. So Jensen leads. Jensen, well, he has begun to pull away. Farms out in the X. But we were going down the inside on Cypress for 3rd. And can he get it done? And gets forced to the outside line. And now Babuma is alongside Cypress. Right around the outside. But then remember, he's going to get the inside up here. And eventually, Darren Babuma is ahead. And he is now up to 3rd place. 4th place for Cypress, then Jones, Bergman and Milligan. Then Genovese and Wood, then Smith, Cater, Kaye has made his way past Francois, the former Liberty Youth driver, overtaking the current Liberty Youth driver. And now Marcel Kalniak spots a sneaky little opportunity to go right down the inside on the German. And he will make his way up to 13th position. So a nice little overtake there from the young Latvian. Mast is going to come back around the outside though. Into turn 1 we go. Can Kalniak get the job done on Last as we head through turn 1? The answer is yes. And Kalniak is ahead of Francois number 4, 13th place. We'll cut away for that battle because, well, we already know Jensen's going to win. But further ahead, you can see Wood getting ahead of Genovese, Smith getting ahead of Cater, who having started 6th and looking racy at one point has dropped now out of the top 10 and down to our 11th. Smith continues his pursuit, going right up the inside. Remember though, they don't go up the hill here, they go straight through, and that's going to benefit Cater. A man who's now come right into the back of this is Ike Clay, the young Canadian who started 13th. He was set to race in WTCL this weekend, but he didn't. He got replaced by Jenny, and he is now looking to make his way past Smith. Here now, Kaye is actually trying to get ahead of Smith as well. Don't want to take that for the young Canadian as he moves up to 11th. Let's look further ahead. We can see Bergman and Jones fighting for 6th position as we go for the right hand of Bergman. That's 6th place out of Jones. Then Wu, Jelabisi, Cater, and Kalniak is now going ahead of Kaye. Then Smith. Blast is now fighting with Smetsky for 14th, but he is ahead on that occasion. And then we see Lossell, Hutchins, and then Martinez, Douglas, and Hansen, with behind them a whole host of drivers outside the points. Jensen leading. Bergman is 70th, second, then Babuma, then Sleepers. Let's see if Jones can get ahead of Bergman. This is the fight for 6th position. Jack Jones. The man who's had a solid season, running in 7th in the championship. The man ahead of him, Bergman, is 6th in the championship. So let's start. We look further down, you can see a couple of points emerging. Look by Genovese on Buda. Genovese has been a bit underwhelming after a bright start to the season. He's kind of faded into a nothing season for the young Italian. He's running a P900 on LA Road. Yeah. Now, what might end up happening is Jensen might actually be able to lap Doug. He's already got 35 seconds on him. And we've already done 5 minutes. Oh, that's a huge crash in the background. That's Alan Bergman. And his race is over, surely. That is a nasty accident for the young Norwegian. And we hope and pray that he is okay. That is a nasty one. There. He just clipped the curb. He's gone upside down into the wall. I think he's fine. But that is not what you ever want to see. He's gone upside down. Thankfully, the gravel trap did its job and slowed him mostly down. But Aaron Bergman out of the race in spectacular fashion. But I can see he is up and out of the car. Okay, so Aaron Bergman is fine after that scary accident. And Jensen, yeah, he's still here. The fight now is between Wood and Chernovisi for 7th, but a huge accident there for Aaron Bergman. He is fine though. I'm sure the medical team will get him evaluated though, just in case he's maybe fractured a rib or bruised himself badly or something. We'll wait and see if he's able to race tomorrow. Most of the fight seems to be happening here for 14th here. As we have a look at a couple of people racing. Let's move down the inside. Look by Douglas, not going up in there though. Oh, mistake by Bavuma, and Slopers gets through. Anthony Slopers breezing by the South African and back into the podium places. Up at the down Bavuma, he was running quite comfortably in 3rd, and then down towards, well, on towards turn 1. Oh, he just gets out of shape and goes off the track, and Slopers breezes past. So, there we go. Oh, and Ikaye has done the same thing as Bergman. The good news for Kaye is he's kept it going. And the bad news for Kaye, he's not in the points. And the even worse news for Kaye is he's going to have to pit. And we've got Lewis Shaw going off the track as well down there. So, wow, there's Shaw. He goes down the inside of Mondi. Oh, he just went straight off. And into the wall. So not good news for either of them. As they're going to have to pit to repair the damage. So Jensen's dominating. The Boomer is fighting Sleepers again for 3rd. Trying to make up the position he lost. Jensen's only 10 seconds away from lapping Doug. In a 15-minute race. Boomer's all over the back of Sleepers. As we see Kaye comes into the pit, so that's his race done for. Fortunate accident really caused by the curbs, not his own inability to drive. Maybe a bit too aggressive as well, didn't help out, but yeah. Kaye gets lapped then, although he did have to pit, so there is going to be that factor in it. Let's see then if we can get ahead of Sleepers. Into turn 1. All over the back of the mountain. 6 minutes to go. What's going to happen there? Lewis Shaw also pulls off into the pit lane to fix his car after his incident, and that means now we can continue to fight. Baruma versus Sweepers for third place. Into turn 1, and it is not going to happen for the South African there. This is the fight for third place. And here we go, Baruma down the inside. Gets it done. That was fairly easy. Sweepers didn't defend too hard, actually slightly cocked up the apex there. Meanwhile, you've seen it there. Doug, who hasn't pitted, has been lapped by Jensen. Jensen is lapping drivers in a 15-minute race with 4 minutes to go. We'll see if Sopus can come back up with Boomer here. Hutchins and Forsberg have also been lapped as we head for here. Slippers all over the back of Baruma. Looks as if the Belgian might come for the counter attack on the South African. But not going to happen for him at the hairpin if it was. Happen there. Sweepers. Sweeper was back to the field because Wood and Kate were fighting the 7th. Yeah, but Rumour's got the upper hand now on Sweepers. With 3 minutes 20 to go. Let's see if Keita can get himself ahead of Wood up to 7th. Behind him is Genovese in 9th. As Keita looks to the inside, he's going to go for it into turn 1. And Papa Keita breezes ahead of Ole Wood. And he makes his way up to 7th. Behind them, we'll see Douglas and Lass fighting for 15th. Continue to see this because it is the highest battle on track. Last down in 15th, Douglas down in 16th. Kaye and Bergen are 2 notable people who want to be getting points. Kaye because he hit the wall and kept going. Bergen because he crashed out of the race. The car blew up. He is getting evaluated by the medical team as we speak. Meanwhile, behind him, you can just see he's beginning to lap cars at a quick pace. Jensen's now lapped Mondi, who's running an 18th. Next on his hit list is Lau, who's running 17th. He might well be able to lap everyone up to Rast. That would be interesting. Let's see that Martinez has caught up right up to the back of Andreas Loss for 13th. Martinez comes into this 1 place ahead of Loss in the standings, so Loss was definitely carried by 1 very good race. And Martinez goes down the inside. That's going to be P13 for the Mexican. Oh, he goes off the track though, and Lossell is back ahead to the outside. Martinez goes back down the inside. He got the job done, but then he bottled it. Martinez is going to have to go again here, and now Lossell's going to get the inside line. Oh, and then Lossell makes a mistake on the outside. And eventually Martinez destroyed. Now we see Smith on the back of a counting X attempt. As the action heats up at the end of the race. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Wait, hang on, I think this is it. I think Jensen's taking the checkered flag now. So Jensen's going to come through to win. He lapped, in the end, 5 cars that didn't pit. Sally X is going to come through the finish in second. With Bavuma finishing in third, just ahead of Soipers as they both caught up to the back of Doug. Milligan's going to cross the line P5. Jones is going to cross the line to finish in 6th position. Cater will come through. He's going to finish in the end P7. With in 8th place Ole Rude. 9th place will be Genovese. That's a good result for the Italian. With Smith running in 10th at the end. Kalniak's dropped to 11th behind Smith on the final lap. Smetsky is going to come through and take the checker flag in 12th. Martinez, after getting past Lossell with some drama in the end, gets 13th with Lossell behind him in 14th. Rast is going to cross the line in 15th. He did not get lapped in the end. Douglas pit for some reason. And so did Lau. So they end up having not taken the checker flag yet. Reminder. Oh, and Lau got hit into. And in the end, Lau will cross the line in 16th. Douglas 17th. That's all for today. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.